Would you like to have endless experiences and opportunities from the comfort of your home? Would you like to join a virtual platform that will enable you to be an innovator, explore infinite possibilities, and control your destiny? Then welcome to The View. The View is a virtual platform designed to empower you to have complete control over your workspace, income, and potential. It is also a window into an infinite universe where you can create new experiences, learn, and connect with others. Having any of the View memberships gives you access to our extensive dashboard, including the View Academy. We designed our academy to introduce you to the fascinating world of virtual reality and expand your knowledge while preparing you for its upcoming innovative trends. Thea and Helios, our virtual tutors, will help you understand virtual reality and its application in various industries, and an in-depth introduction to the View. And that's not all. With the View Academy, learning is rewarded. You will be able to learn, unlock, and collect digital badges. Virtual reality is revolutionizing multiple industries, transforming our modern landscape. Will you be part of the change? Open your eyes. Open your mind. Discover a world where anything is possible.
Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us today. And we're going to talk about the View. If you are looking at this video, it is because you want to know how to earn income in the View. We're going to talk about the View, what it is, and I'm going to share with you today how you can earn income. My name is Anderson Chester, a Blue Diamond out of the Success Factory, and I'm delighted to bring this video. It's going to be short, very short, maybe 15, 20 minutes long, but I'm going to share with you exactly what the View is, and I'm going to share with you how you can earn income from the View. And I know when you hear this, you're going to be excited. So after this video, connect with the person who invited you and reach out to them and find out how you can get started with us. But I'm going to talk to you about the View and what the View really is right now so that you can understand what the View is. The View is a virtual reality platform, and that brings people and opportunities together using innovative technology. The View provides users an extensive catalog of totally immersive experiences and opportunities, leveraging powerful VR, AR, and artificial intelligence technology to take you into a reality with no limits. From travel and tourism to concerts and sporting events, personal development and education, business services to shopping, all in a virtual, personal, interactive, instantaneous, and real space. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, all of this happening in the virtual reality? And if you don't understand what's happening in the virtual reality, I'm going to take some time now to share with you what virtual reality is, so then you can, position yourself to win in this space, actually. So what we're talking about when we speak about virtual reality is a world that consists of video games, augmented reality, and virtual reality. I'm going to share with you now how you can earn income in the virtual worlds, which consists of video games, augmented reality, and virtual reality. It's also defined as a computer simulated environment that can be accessed by anyone at any time. As a matter of fact, society interacts daily with virtual worlds, which today are in their infancy. So whatever you know, like the cell phone, if you have your cell phone right now, it's virtual reality. It's interacting with virtual reality. If you play games in the headsets and so on, it is still in its infancy. And I'm saying that because revenue from the virtual worlds will compound 17% annually from roughly 180 billion today to 390 billion by 2025. The time of recording this is October 21, okay? So between now and 2025, the virtual reality space is destined, it's predicted to compound annually by 17% per annum. Ladies and gentlemen, how much of that income, how much of that revenue you're going to earn, I'm not sure, but I'm going to share with you how you can tap into that and earn income, okay? So today, virtual worlds are independent from each other. But in the future, they could become interactive, resulting in what futurists have deemed the metaverse. Now, this is huge because, you know, today, if you are into virtual reality, you would know about the Oculus, you would know about, you know, Microsoft having their own virtual reality, Apple is working on their projects, you know, different platforms have different virtual realities, but one day they may combine and move into what we call the metaverse. Now, this is very important because if you're looking at this video and you're already a gamer, you're already someone who uses virtual reality to travel and do different things, you will understand that there are a few verticals that makes income in the virtual reality. But what we have done with Success Factory is we have decided to step into that space of virtual reality. We have taken the audacious opportunity to step into virtual reality and bring it to you. Because in the Success Factory, what our mission is to use innovation to create wealth, okay? We use innovation to help the ordinary person tap into innovation and create wealth. So some of the verticals that we're going to be tapping into when it comes to virtual reality, it's already being tapped into by some other companies, but we are going to create our own platform. So I want you to understand this before I jump in. We are creating our own platform, our own virtual reality platform. And these are some of the verticals like travel and tourism, sport and entertainment, shopping and e-commerce, education, real estate, gaming and betting, and business services. All of these verticals we are going to be working on at different times, creating an experience for you. Imagine traveling the world with your family and not leaving the comfort of your home. This is what we are doing. Sporting and entertainment. Imagine riding around with Lewis Hamilton in his vehicle in the virtual reality, or maybe sitting to look at the Manchester United, Ajax, or Real Madrid game. Who's ever your favorite team, you know, looking at it in virtual reality, maybe shopping at the finest clothing stores in Italy, you know, ordering your clothes online, but being able to try it on in the shop as if you are there without paying the fees, visiting the Colosseum, visiting Barcelona, visiting the safaris of Africa. It doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen, because right now my daughter, my children, they are educated on the Zoom, on the Microsoft Teams platform, but one day it's going to be completely virtual, where there are so many people are going to be taking tours virtually to different parts of the world in the virtual reality. What about selling your home? So these are some of the verticals that we are going to be participating in, which is going to create a I would say $1 billion industry that we're going to tap into. But these verticals all together are going to be billions of dollars that we are going to be creating in revenue. And we are definitely going to share that with you. So stay on the line if you are listening to me, because this is very important. May I say to you, though, that Success Factory is already almost just a couple of months away from being a 4-year-old company. We have been there, done that. We continue to do it, bringing value to people using innovation. And of course, we are out of Estonia, but this particular product review is out of Amsterdam. And I'm excited because right now I'm doing this call out of Amsterdam for you. But the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, how do you benefit? How can you get memberships? Now, the person who sent you this video is going to tell you exactly how you're going to get membership and what it entails. But I'm going to just go this over quickly, so at least you can get a piece of information as to how to operate, okay? Now, we have 4 membership levels in this company to be able to participate in the virtual reality. It starts with a basic unit of 125 euros. Then we have the standard unit for 250 euros. Then we have the super for 500 euros. And then we have the ultra for 1,000 euros. If you look on the side, you're going to see the basic unit gives you one unit. The standard gives you 3 units. The super gives you 7 units. And the ultra gives you 21 units. Now, this is like a share in a company, but I don't want to use the word loosely and say a share, but it's a unit, because there's only a specific amount of units you can buy into a specific region. Now, how we break the view down is in regions, and I'm going to share that with you in a few minutes. But the truth is, let's assume you take Netherlands as a region, or Spain, or Uganda, or Canada as a region. Whatever revenue is done in that region is only shared up amongst a few members, meaning there's only a specific amount of units you can buy in every region. It's not monkey see, monkey do from the perspective of being infinite. It's not infinite. There's only a specific amount of units available. So let's assume that the Netherlands does 20 million in volume. Only a specific amount of unit holders will benefit from that, okay? So this is how it goes. You have 1 unit, basic, standard unit, 3 units, super, 7 units, ultra, 21 units. You can purchase how many units you like in terms of a specific region until it's capped. I know right now I'm doing this video, Jamaica's already sold out, Costa Rica's sold out, a couple of Hawaii's already sold out, a couple regions are already out. You cannot buy units there anymore, but I'm going to share with you still how you can benefit. Now, assuming that you want to purchase units, and I think you would love to purchase units and benefit from the virtual reality project that we are doing. And, you know, like I said, when we get revenue from different parts of the world and stuff like that in different verticals, we have decided to share the wealth by putting out pools. Now, this is incredible. I've never seen a company done this before. I don't know this to be possible anywhere. What we have done is we have put aside 1% of all the revenue into a global pool. Again, the global pool is not infinite. There will only be a specific amount of people, of course, a large number of people, larger than the regional pools, but I want to talk about that. I'm getting ahead of myself. The global pool is 1% of the revenue goes into the global pool to be shared up amongst a specific group of people. That's 1%. Assuming the company does €1 million, 1 million goes into the global pool. If we do 100 million euros, 10 million euros goes into, I think, 10 million euros goes into the global pool. Okay, you can do the math yourself. But I'm saying to you, the next pool is the regional pool. This is specific to region, to the Netherlands, to United Arab Emirates, to the UK, to Ghana, to Trinidad and Tobago. It's specific, okay? So every region, there's 5% of the revenue from that region. If you purchase or you buy into that region, again, that will only be a certain amount of units per region. It's not unlimited, it's not infinite, okay? 5% of the revenue goes in to share amongst the members of that region. So let's say you choose Italy, beautiful region. Italy does 50 million euros in volume, or 100 million euros in volume, or 500 million for that matter. It doesn't matter. 5% of that revenue goes into a pool to share amongst a certain amount of unit holders. Man, this is exciting. I'm going to share that with you in a minute. Then we have the leadership pool. This is for people who are building the business, developing their Success Factory business, and they go to Diamond, or if you're a COC member and stuff, we reward loyalty. We put another 1% in there to share up amongst the leadership pool. I have some leadership pool units, and I'm excited about that because I know when we get the show on the road, it's going to be incredible, okay? Then we also have a developers pool where we put 1% to reward creativity. These are for the creators and people who come up with the concepts and so on. This is a very rewarding business. It means that if the view does $1 billion, we have a specific amount of revenue that we put aside to share amongst the creators. Could you imagine the leaders of the network? And if you are not into networking, you can still benefit from the regional pools and the global pool. So this is fantastic, okay? Now, this is the roadmap, and after the roadmap, I'm going to share with you, I'm going to show you my back end as to some possibilities of income that we can create together. We can create some wealth together. So this is the roadmap, okay? The roadmap is simple. In February 2021, we pre-launched 25 countries, okay? Then in April, we launched another 5 countries, and May, we launched another 5 countries. And again, we released our virtual reality courses already. It's already up. We have 1 course up. We're going to launch another course very, very soon. Okay, we will open the marketplace, I believe, at the virtual event that's coming up at the end of October. So if you're looking at this after October, probably this will have already been released, but this is the roadmap. But what I want to share with you more than anything else is our beta launch. You are seeing this video even before we launch the view officially, okay? We're going to take between February 22 till February 23 before we officially launch. This is critical, guys. So what I'm saying is that you are seeing this ahead of time. You are seeing this at the beginning of what we are creating. We already have over 60 countries already launched, you know? So I'm excited for you. I'm excited for what's happening. I'm excited because of what's going on. I'm excited because of the stuff we're doing. We had promotions before. We always have promotions. And I'm not going to share that on this video. We always have promotions. We have over 60 countries now already launched. But the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, you can benefit by deciding to connect with the person who invited you to find out more of the details as to where you can buy if you want to get Mumbai in there, if you want to get Peru, Colombia, if you want to get Slovenia, or wherever you decide to go. Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Suriname is already sold out, by the way. So this is the dashboard. As a matter of fact, the dashboard is already upgraded, and you can allocate your memberships in the back office. It's straightforward. You can get assistance with that. That's not a problem. We're going to show you how to allocate. When you pay, you have to allocate. So you pay maybe 1,000 euros, you allocate. You're going to choose one of those countries, those A-list countries, that's 1,000 euros, and you allocate. Okay, it's very easy. You choose your location and you allocate. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So what I want to do before I go to the next level, because I told you this is going to be 15, 20 minutes long call. It's not going to be long video in reality. I want to share with you how you can benefit from the view from a realistic perspective in terms of offering you some examples as to what is possible because of what we are doing right now. And this is very, very important for you to understand. And once you understand this, I think is going to help you, make a better decision going forward. Okay, so everything I'm sharing with you is going to assist you in making a better decision. So this is one of my accounts with the view, and this is what it looks like in the back office. So when you purchase the view, this is what you see. And this is a list of the countries that we have: the Netherlands, United Arab Emirates, Australia, Sweden, Moscow, Saudi Arabia, Germany. Look at the list as you see. It's amazing. Singapore, Canada, Qatar, Denmark, Hawaii, Ireland, Estonia, a nice place to visit, a nice place to buy units in. Italy, Romania, South Korea, Spain, Greece, New Zealand, Poland, France. Maybe you're looking at this video and you are from these countries or one of these countries, okay? France, Slovenia, Hungary, Portugal, Malaysia, St. Petersburg, Czech Republic, Mexico, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Turkey, Kazakhstan, Oman, Egypt, Sao Paulo, Croatia, Panama, Chile, Thailand, Argentina, Suriname, already sold out, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, part of Brazil, Uruguay, Jordan, Colombia, Ukraine, Iran, Ghana. The list goes on, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of the amount of countries that you can buy into. And here it is for those of you who may want to see. This is the View Academy. Is already up and running. You can get badges. I already have badges on another account, but this account doesn't have the badge on this. But the truth is, the introduction to virtual reality was already there. Okay, but I want to share with you the income calculator quick before we jump off this call. This is my potential income. I'm going to share this with you because I love the fact to speak to people. I like to show people the money, and I want you to understand that what we are doing is we are the first company in the world to do this in reality, and do this in a way to bring the revenue back to you, because you might be wondering, how do I make money? How do I make money? How do I capitalize? Well, this is very simple, okay? Different regions comes at different prices. I know Trinidad and Tobago, it comes in at 250 euros, and you get 3 units, okay? 3 units at 250 euros. So look at this. If I decided, hey, I want to be a participant in Trinidad and Tobago, and Trinidad and Tobago does 20 million euros in the volume, and maybe I purchase 1 unit, okay? Trinidad and Tobago takes an entire year to do 20 million euros in business volume, whether it's through concerts or games or educational tours or real estate. Whatever business there is in the view, whatever there is to view in the view, whatever experience you get in the view, if you took 250 euros and put that in Trinidad and Tobago, and it takes an entire year to do that, your ROI will be 400 euros. The 5% of the 20,000, because you bought 1 unit in Trinidad and Tobago, will be 400 euros, okay? This is just a simple example, straightforward example. Look at Iran, for example. Iran, let's say Iran does the same thing, 20,000, 20 million actually, 20 million, and you purchase 1 unit, your return on investment will be 125. Why is that? That's like that because Iran has a lower amount in terms of investing. It's 125 euros one, and I think there's a lot more in the numbers in terms of the people, in terms of the units, sorry, okay? So 125 euros, but if you do 20 million in business, out of the 5% can be 125 euros. Let's look at a bigger country. Let's look at the Netherlands. It's 1,000 euros for the Netherlands. Let's assume the Netherlands does 50 million in business, and you purchase 1 unit Come on, ladies and gentlemen, look at this, 50 million in business in the Netherlands. It's easy to do that because of the red light district. Do you know how many people like to be there? But outside of that, there's a lot of things you can do and see and places to visit in the Netherlands. If you purchase one unit, 1,041 euros per annum if the Netherlands does 50 million euros. But what if you purchase 10 units? Look at this. If you purchase 10 units in the Netherlands, your income will be over 10,000 euros. Okay, this is incredible, ladies and gentlemen, because this can happen for you. This can happen for anyone. Let's assume you go to the United Arab Emirates. Let's say the United Arab Emirates does maybe 50 million, but I'm going to even say 20 million. 20 million, and you purchase one unit, is 285 euros per annum. But ladies and gentlemen, you can purchase more than more than one unit. You can purchase 10, you can purchase 12. It's totally up to you. But let's assume they do 100 million, and you purchase one unit. That's 1,428 euros in volume. What about $1 billion in business? I'm sharing this with you because out of all the different places you can choose, you can use the income calculator from 1,000 to 1 million to 10 million to 1 billion. I don't want to inflate it, but I hope you get the idea. Let's look at Moscow. Let's assume Moscow, beautiful place as well, 20 million. I'm talking per annum here, okay? I'm not speaking per month, okay? One unit, 588 euros passive income. Now, I'm sharing this with you because I want you to realize I'm not hyping the thing. I'm not over-explaining and then overselling. I'm sharing with you, ladies and gentlemen, the reality of the possibilities as to what we are doing. It's going to take a lot of work, but we are willing to do it. We are doing it already, as a matter of fact. And you can do this. Let's say Italy. My goodness, do you think Italy can do 100 million per annum? Do you think that Italy can do 100 million per annum? One unit is 900 euros in return on investment. Ladies and gentlemen, the amount of people visit the Colosseums and the Venices of the world, and the amount of people purchase clothes and the amount of things that people do in these countries, ladies and gentlemen, it's incredible. Okay, what about Spain? I'm not even going to talk about Spain because 50 million is nothing to do in Spain in terms of creating volume. One is 454 euros. But listen, if you purchase maybe 5 units, 6 units in Spain, look at the income, 2,727. You purchase 10 units in Spain. Look at this. It's 4,545 euros. This is per annum. What are we going to be doing in the next 5 years? What are we going to be doing? Ladies and gentlemen, people, because of COVID-19 now is relying more and more on virtual reality to do business, to shop, to travel, to do everything, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, within the next 5 years, these volumes are what we are going to be doing in The View based on my speculative, assessment in terms of what I'm seeing and the direction the world is heading in. Am I saying that we cannot do more? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything actually, but I'm sharing with you, ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity as to the reality of what we do, the possibilities as to what we can do. So you can choose any country, okay? Connect with the person who invited you to this, sent you the link, the video, and they will tell you more as to how you can benefit from The View. For me, ladies and gentlemen, I am supremely excited about what we have done. This is one of my small accounts. I have 3 units in the global pool, as you can see here, and I'm excited. Look at my regions. Let me see if I can show you quickly my regions, and then I'm done. These are some of my memberships here: Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, Tanzania, okay, Iran. Okay, this is just a standalone private account that I have, and I'm sharing this with you because I've made the decision to go forward in terms of what we have been doing, and we believe in the process. And I want to hope that you take this video, connect with the person, get more information, and get started. Have a great one. Thank you so much for plugging in. Anderson Chester is the name. And of course, what we are going to create, ladies and gentlemen, I think is going to be talked about a lot around the world. And of course, with you using this as another passive income vehicle, I think you are destined to win. Have a great one. God bless.